talk it like it's hot.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns. Guys, coming into this game, it's been 5 consecutive losses, so confidence obviously will be a key.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
On Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And for the Suns, Marcus Morris is checked in for Markieff Morris. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Ennis in for Eric Bledsoe. On the court for the Suns, we've got Marcus Morris. Ennis out there with Thomas. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Here is Livingston, right now averaging 5 points a game. Thompson inside the line. Here's Spates, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They have got to put a body on this because otherwise...
First personal foul, team's fourth. Shooting for Golden State, Maurice Spates.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over. They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Beast, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Suns trail by 4. Here's the Beast. We saw him with 29 points last game. Fires from the line. Misses off the right iron.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there. The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
Here's Tucker. Tries again, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, that shot keeps them at 100% from the field this quarter.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Look at what Plumlee has done so far. He already has 9 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
Yeah, he's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
They now take the lead. Tucker's got 5 points so far. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
6 to shoot. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Barnes. Spates gets to Green. Now, here's Thompson. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Livingston, that's good. Here's the Beast. Nine feet out. Here's Plumlee, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, is he coming out strong. That's 5 consecutive field goals to start this game.
And, Steve, the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. I mean, they haven't found anything to slow this guy down.
Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to Spates. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's Ennis on the assist from Plumlee. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Here's Spates. Here's Livingston, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Passes it to the Beast. There's a screen. Inside, here's Morris. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Morris has got his first bucket of the night. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Livingston. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's the Beast. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Tucker. Finish off the break. Tucker's got 7 points.
That's his 3rd make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Livingston passes to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Barnes kicks to Spates. He dishes it to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Up again, and the slam dunk by Spates.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
Another shot, and he lays it up and in. 13 points in the game. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Suns lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Hey, Mr. Venner. Yo, hola.
Tune in Monday, February 2nd. Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Sun.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you've got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting...
Warriors leading by 3. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Green, and it's Spates in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. Livingston, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Suns trail by 5. With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, you know, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
And he gets it to go. Spates has got 7 points in the game.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Tucker can't get it to go.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Well, with Livingston, as you said, he had to adjust his game a lot after the injury, but he was so skilled coming into the league that you knew he'd find a way to become a positive influence on the floor. He's not one-dimensional at all. He can do a lot of things out there.
Take a look at what Tucker's been doing. He has 14 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, this sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark. You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The Beast passes to Plumlee. Here's the Beast. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Green, the screen. Here's Barnes. That's good. Barnes has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
The glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. The Warriors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
First one falls for him.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position and rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, the Suns bringing in Isaiah Thomas this summer. Coach Jeff Hornacek said, quote, Isaiah is another guy who can create a lot of things for us. We want to push the pace and keep it going for all 48 minutes. Who knows? Maybe I'll pull a little Don Nelson and put 3-point guards out there at once. Guys, that'd be fun to see.
They love players who can create in the pick and roll, Doris. He fits. Warriors leading by 7. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked, and the wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. The Beast. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Here's Plumlee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Plumlee's got 15 points.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
30 seconds left in the first half. Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Boy, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And both free throws good for Green. Suns trail by 9.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Second, I noticed a couple of things from that first half. We've come up dry from 3-point range, and it's killing us. I thought that shot would be something we could lean on, but we need to rethink that. Let's limit our attempts from downtown for the time being. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. Another thing to focus on is getting the ball to the basket as much as possible. Drive the lane, don't sit back. It might not feel like it, but we're in an okay position. A lot of teams would have been out of this game by now, but we're still in it. Let's get after it and see what happens.
now the third quarter about to get going. Here's Curry. And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Green outside. Suns trail by 6. Bledsoe kicks to Ennis. Here's Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 8 points.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Anthony Towler, the beast, comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
And let's take a look where Andrew Bogut sits with the numbers. Second in blocks. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
And of the numbers you tossed out there, Steve, I think his blocks ranking may be the most impressive to me. I mean, that's some rugged defense this guy's been playing.
6 on the shot clock. It's Thompson off the drive. And the Warriors miss again.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The assist, P.J. Tucker.
Here is Livingston. He's got 12. Screen by Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. In low to Bogut. Power down with both hands.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Tucker, the pass to Tolliver. Inside, knocked away. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Here's Barnes, misses off the left iron.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Here's the screen. Here's the beast. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, Phoenix just way behind.
Right now, looking at the Warriors, they've stayed right there near the top of the standings. One of those dangerous teams that can give any team a real tough challenge on any night.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, when you catch them at their best, they're an absolute handful.
Inside, here's Thompson, and blocked.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low. You know, regardless of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well-guarded.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 10 points.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Goes back up. And Bogut with a nice basket inside. 8 points for him.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Clark, third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Barnes. Sets a screen for Green. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. And the Warriors lead by 1.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Ennis kicks to Tolliver. Pass to Ennis. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 16 seconds left in the third. The Beast, another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. That's tipped. Here's Tucker. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Next Monday night.
Chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who would start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.